Assalamualaikum, I'm Jan Pistak. For the third assignment of intelligent systems, I have created a Bayesian network for sinus disease. This is what the Bayesian network looks like. Our parent node is the immune system, and then we have nasal congestion, headache, and cough, which are some symptoms of sinus. We have assigned probabilities. Our discrete probability is immune system, on the basis of which nasal congestion has been determined. This is conditional probability, as well as for headache and cough, we have determined conditional probabilities based on nasal congestion. And then we have determined sinus disease probabilities for different symptoms. So by using the pomegranate library, we have created our Bayesian network over here for immune system, nasal congestion, headache, cough, and so on. And then we've computed 16 different of these probabilities if sinus disease exists or not. We have created a Bayesian network, added some edges, and after that we have baked our model. Let's run it. And it runs successfully. Now, in order to determine the probability, I have input some parameters over here. So the first one is the immunity. If you have a normal immunity and you have low nasal congestion, you have no headache, you have no cough, but you do have sinus, then what will be the probability? And the second probability is when you have a weak immune system and you have all of the symptoms present for sinus and you do have sinus, then what is the probability? So let me run this. So the probability that you have sinus when you have none of the symptoms is 0.01, and the probability that you have sinus when all of the symptoms exist is 0.06. So it's way higher as compared to when you don't have sinus. Oh, sorry, when you do have sinus, but not the symptoms. Other than that, we can also determine based on some node what the probability that you do have a disease would be if we change the symptoms. So let's try out if you do have a headache, then what is the probability that you do have sinus or based on sampling. So the probability that you do have sinus if you have a headache is greater as compared to if you don't have sinus when you have a headache, which is 932. Thank you.